what do you on average encounter more? People coming in with complaints about their hearing or complaints about memory?
Oh, that's an interesting question. So memory.
Okay.
And as we saw in our previous poll, people wait on average 10 years before even seeking help from the healthcare professional around the hearing loss.
Yeah.
So we tend to see more people presenting with memory problems.
Okay.
And that's also very surprising because in the UK, we have around 944,000 people with dementia.
Okay.
Compared to an average of around 12 million people in the UK with hearing loss.
Yeah, so that 10-year delay is having a big impact on what you see day to day.
100%.
Okay.
And even when we're doing the screening tests for their memory, if they have an underlying hearing loss, they might not hear the instructions, or when you're asking them to repeat some words, they might not hear it properly and then repeat it incorrectly, so then they score lower on these memory tests.
Yeah.
So that's a big issue as well. And a top tip for us as GPs is if they present with a memory problem, ensure you screen for any hearing loss as well. Do check inside the ears, ask them about if they're repeating conversations with their families or they're turning the TV up louder.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and I think it's also interesting. It's been quite a hot topic in audiology itself, but it's considering things the other way. So people with hearing loss are actually found to be at a greater risk of developing dementia. So we know that the Lancet published a paper a couple of years ago that said hearing loss is likely the most modifiable risk factor in midlife for people developing dementia, and that even a mild hearing loss can double your risk of developing dementia. So it looks just like the hearing loss and dementia together really need to be considered at both the primary and secondary care level. Yeah.